Okay. So where are we right now? We need to keep track of that. So we're here. So when we get to that will be our 15,000 feet. So actually a little over 15,000 feet. So we're going to get to 20,000 feet. So if we're above 15, let's move faster. Let's say 218. Let's move faster so that we don't drop from the sky. Okay, okay. Our gamepad left us. So the moment we connect the whole thing, the moment we connect the gamepad back, it's just going to wobble again. That's just interesting to see. There you go. There you go. It's weird when that happens. That's just like turbulence. Okay, so where are we exactly? All right, so we're aiming for that 20,000 feet now. Okay. So we're banking to our last waypoint for our top of climb, and then we're going to start descent. All right, what kind of a dirty job are we doing? Let's see from the captain's view. So beautiful. How many minutes do we have? We have 11 minutes to landing, and we'll be done with this. I think we're moving faster. Let's see if we can speed up a bit. Let's say 310 knots. Oh, 310 knots shouldn't be too fast. 310 knots shouldn't be too fast. Wow, you know. Ooh. So we're taking an early bank because our speed is much. That's why. All right. So, whoa, hold up. Okay, okay, okay. I nearly missed my mark right there. So this is 15,000 feet. This is 10,000, and this is 5,000, and then we take a low approach into the airport, and we'll finish up this race. Should we? Let's try auto land today. Let's try auto land today. The scenery of Infinite Flight Sim is really good. We just have to do one thing to finish it up, and that thing is like we just have to like how do I put this? Like so they in this case just have to like add cloud to the scene. Like a good degree of volumetry cloud will be very, very interesting. That would be interesting to see. So I hope they are smart enough to know that yeah, they should be doing that right about now. All right, so we're supposed to be descending actually. So let's reduce that speed again. Yeah, and I'm VNAV. I think the speed is too much though. So let's say 280. Okay, and then I'm VNAV. All right. So where are we now? We are here. So the moment we get to our next waypoint, we're going to be flying at about 200 knots, just so that we'll have the right amount of speed before landing. So we're going to be landing with about, say, let's say 160 knots. Yeah. I don't know if that is too much or too small, but in real life, we can land with about 130 knots, 130, 135 knots. We can land with that. But in this sim especially, even in MSFS, you can land with about 130 as well. But in this sim, it's not like that. Our gamepad just disconnected again. You have to keep that connected if you don't want any form of shock. I guess I'm going to just get used to it. Okay. So we started descending. We're descending down to 15,000 feet. We're descending to 50,000 feet. We'll have 8 minutes more of this flight, and that will settle it basically. So we actually moved very fast. That's good. We actually moved very fast. We moved really, really fast. I am surprised. So turns out if you try to like fly with the 737 Max at 32,000 feet, it will just crash. I don't know why. I don't think it's because the speed is not enough. I've tried that. It just doesn't work. So it doesn't, in this scene, it doesn't go as high as 32,000 feet. In real life, it does, and nothing will happen. But in the sim, it doesn't. And also and also, the multiplayer server will just take you out if you fly for longer. Like I think the range of the 737 Max 8 is 5 hours, or maybe a little more, maybe 6 hours, maybe, right? So if you go beyond that, the multiplayer server will dictate it in your flight plan, and it will just go off. So the flight won't count even if you finish it. But there is a way I have not tried that, which is do the flight plan myself, go really far, and land. I haven't tried that, so that's like something I am hoping to try. I'm actually feeling very sleepy because I haven't really rested today, but I'm going to sleep when I land. I'm going to just take a little break when we land. Anyways, we're doing auto land, so that should be easy. We're doing auto land today. Ooh, we're getting okay. We're going down to 5,000 feet now. Let's reduce our speed even further. So let's say 200. Let's say 200. Should we start deploying flaps? That's not a bad idea, though. That's not a bad idea. Let's start deploying flaps. So let's say flaps one. The weather is kicking in here. The weather is kicking in, so we can see a little bit of fog, but that's about it. We don't actually get, say, we don't get actual cloud. But this is nice. I've never seen fog this much before in Infinite Flight Sim. I've never. And the waters is just unrealistic. It's just plain blue. The edges of the mountains are fine, a little blurry, but fine still. I think the only thing they focused on doing in this sim is the aircraft. The aircrafts are perfect, to be honest. They are perfectly looking aircraft. Even in the cockpit, even in the cockpit, they are perfectly looking. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. This is exactly a 737 Max. This is exactly what it looks like, right? But yeah, let them add more effort in the graphics, like upgrade. I'm sure they are working on something. I mean, this makes Infinite Flight Sim a lot of money, so I'm sure they are working on something. All right, flaps two. I hope we've not made a mistake. Let's reduce our speed even further. Let's say 175. All right, let's say flaps five. Our speed is going down too much. I don't think that's safe. Let's do 180. Yeah, let's do 180. Let's say flaps 10. We're getting close to the runway. I don't know if we'll be able to see it from here. I can't see it. So I'm guessing it's probably somewhere. It's somewhere around here. Definitely somewhere around here, but I can't see it still. All right, let's go flaps 15. I wonder where the runway is. Can't see it. Is that it? All right, let's go flaps 20, 25 in this case. We're going to be banking now to the last waypoint. And so, where's the runway? This should be interesting. It's actually very far away. If it's not very far away, I'll probably have seen it, but it's far away. It's funny how close we are to the mountains, actually. The mountains are like high up in there, really high. So we'll be landing with flaps 30, which we have right here. And we're turning in now, so we're going to get no waypoint in flight plan. Yeah, sure. So we're turning approach now. Approach. What? No, it's not. Ah, come on. Really? We'll have to go around. But it's not, it's light. It's just, why is it? And you can't dump fuel in this thing. Oh boy, what to do, what to do, what to do. So we just move around. Let's move around. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. Let's move around. So right there. Let's do uh set attitude. Let's do 10,000 feet. Oh wow. Okay, that. Come back out and go up to 10,000 feet. Let's do VNAV again. Alright. I still didn't see the runway, even though. Oh, okay, that's the runway right there. Whoa, why is it there? So let's just turn around and, take a good spin. Why don't we have any waypoints around here? That's just weird. So I guess we'll have to go here, here, take that. Let's not go too far. Here. You know what? Let's go far. Take that. If our fear tank can take it, then we're doing it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. We're doing more than we should be doing right now. Take that and come back to this place. Come back to this place. And then go back to the airport. I hope we can do this. I've never tried this form of go around before. But yeah, we can. What do you know? But we can just arm that again. Wrong way. Okay, our nav is already here. So set. Okay. No. So only here. Okay, okay. So cancel that out. So let's just stay at 2,000, at 10,000 feet and see what we can generate there. All right, so flaps up. 10,000 feet. Yeah, like that. All right, are we following that flight plan? Let's see. I don't know. Where's the aircraft? Oh, we've not even gotten close to it. Nice. All right, so we have 1 hour to go. I'll probably just sleep. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm really, really feeling sleepy. Okay. Let's just see how we turn around. So at 10,000 feet, we'll start banking away. Okay, let's turn this off as well. And let's get our second mic connected. Should feel better. Okay, we're leveling off now. If we're going to take 1 hour, should we go higher? So the reason I'm not going higher is just so that we burn all the fuel away. I mean, look at this flight plan I designed. It's so terrible. So terrible. Anyways, it is what it is. So I'm going to stick around but continue the stream and relax a bit. So let me take this off and Oh boy. All right, so we had like a little problem with our approach. So upon approach, we were coming in and the aircraft was overweight. So we had to like turn around and do lots of this and then come back here. So yeah, that's basically what you're looking at right now. So we're banking straight into our finance and we're supposed to be we're supposed to be at 5,000 feet. I hope we can make it. Speed is 180. Flaps should start coming down, I think. And yeah, I think we can make it. I mean, I don't see why not, really. I don't see why not. So yeah, I think we're going to be fine. So what I'm trying to do right now is just moderately bring down my flaps and watch how the aircraft just levels out to 5,000 feet, and then we can basically do all what we need to do. So our landing lights are on, strobe lights are on. Not much we get to do here. Let's arm our spoilers right there. Auto brakes. Let's do auto brakes at medium. This is fine. Okay. What else? What else? What else are we doing? What else are we doing? I'm supposed to connect my joystick. Wait, what's going on? Why do we have added time there? It was 7 minutes. Now it's 11. Why? I think I know why. It's because we're slowing down. Yeah, that's why. Anyways, it is what it is. We're going to get to 5,000 feet, I hope. And let's go down again. And we're doing auto land, by the way. We're going to do auto land. Auto land is what we're doing. Anyways, let's connect our joystick just in case we are not actually going to be doing auto land. You know, for some reason, just to make it a little bit more fun. Yeah. So it's been one hell of a journey, yeah. We actually came from can I remember? Yeah, I can remember. We came from L I don't know. My brain is glitching. Let me see. I think I've gone too far. I think we came from somewhere around here. I can't remember. I've forgotten. Because I had to like cancel the whole flight thing. Okay, yeah, we came from here. We came from right here. Yeah, and we were going all the way to this point. Just very short flight, like in 20 minutes thing. But when we got here, we realized that our aircraft is too heavy. So we couldn't arm the approach, which was not interesting to be honest. So we had to like go around, burn a little bit of fuel because we were overload. And now we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back good. We're coming back strong. So from here it should be easier. We're 7,000 feet. I'm hoping to go down to about 2,000 feet or 1,000 feet or something like that. So I'm hoping to go down to 5,000 feet and then we'll arm our approach again and have a wonderful touchdown. I think we don't have that much viewers today because it's Sunday. I hope that's the case. Where is our battery power? Okay, we have enough battery power to go. Okay. So, basically no problems here. We just keep adding flaps gently until, is that the moon? Oh yeah, we can't zoom in. Infinite flights in. You can't actually zoom in. I mean the scenery. You can't zoom in on the scenery. No, you can't. You can only zoom in on maybe the aircraft or inside the aircraft or when you're on the airport. Then you can zoom in and everything zooms in. Other than that, you really can't zoom in. Yeah, you really can't. Anyways, let's see if we can have a little look at the cabin of this thing. So there is like a system where let's connect this where you can actually look at the cabin. So we can get it's whenever I connect this thing, the aircraft does that. All right, so it says free cam. Do we get drones? Yeah, we get drones. Let's get internal drones. Yeah, this one. So with oh, did I do that? That better not be me. That's not me, right? That's not me. Okay, so how do you use the drone in this? My fuel is really down. My fuel is really down. I don't know. These guys wanted me to lower my fuel. I did, and somehow now they want to. All right, so let's quickly look at the drone. Okay, so back. So let's look at the drone like so. So we can go into the cabin like this. So like this. Okay, we go up. So we can just keep moving and you can see the cabin. Yeah, Infinite Flight Sim has all aircraft has a cabin in Infinite Flight Sim. Isn't that just interesting? That's interesting, I think. Okay, we're closing in on 3,000 feet. But I think this is really cool. This is really cool. Like, seriously, this is cool. And by the way, this is a beautiful and well modeled 737 Max. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's actually very good looking. But enough of this, though. Enough of this. Let's go back to work. Let's see. So, the airport is right there, somewhere right above us. And we're going to be arming our approach soon. Let's see, does that work now? Oh, my bad. Does that like work now? Let's see. No, it doesn't. It's very far. Over, no way. No way. We can't be over. We barely have fuel. How are we overweight? I don't understand. We're just 69. No way. No way. No way. No way. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just going to have to land this thing by myself. That's like what I am doing. I'm just going to have to land it automatically. My problem now is the trim. I don't know how to do that. So let's reduce flaps to, wow. How are we overweight? At 69,000, the aircraft can approach at 69. That's just weird. That's like really weird. I don't know. And I can see the runway now. It's just right there. It's funny. Usually I don't see the runway because it's not very well lightened up in Infinite Flight Sim. But it is what I can't believe we're overweight with 800 kg of fuel. I can't believe we're overweight. It makes no sense, like at all. We're literally falling off of the sky. Okay, so please ignore the background voice, guys. Please ignore the background voice. So our nav system have changed to, okay, our nav system changed. So bring that back and we'll try that approach again. I can't believe aircraft is overweight. Aircraft is not overweight. Like, what's that? Oh God. This guys are scamming me. You know what? I can actually do this manually. Like, just bring this thing down to what? Let's say 500 feet and do that. No waypoints. All right, 2,500. Let's go full flaps. And we're going to be gearing down very soon. So let's say, can we do 1,000? And yeah, we can't do 1,000. Let's just descend. Let's just descend. Can we do that? Yeah, I think that can be done. Yeah, I think that can be done. I think it's descending even though. Okay, but it's descending too much though. Let's stay above 900 here. Yeah, I think that can be done. So let's see from out. So we're basically doing a manual. Everything is set. Spoilers are armed, flaps are down. I don't know. Let me see. Are we still descending? We better be descending because that's the runway right there. Okay, we're down 1,000 feet. Let's bring down our landing gears now. Landing gears are down. So let's get back into the cockpit, which is what I want to do right now. And do we trim forward or backward? I don't know. I think we should. No, no, no. Let's trim forward. Okay, that's too much trim. That's too much trim. Okay, I think this is fine. And we're going to be turning off autopilot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just wait for the 1,000 call. Let's just wait for that 1,000 call. And then we'll turn off auto. Okay, flaps back up. Spoilers off. Taxi out of the runway now. All right, let's see where we are and let's zoom in. Okay, so there is basically no parking space anywhere around here. Do we actually have to taxi to this place, any of these places? I guess we do have to do that. So let's just get this over with. The most painful thing with infinite flighting for me is how the aircraft wobble. It wobbles too much. It wobbles way too much. I just like tried to raise the landing gear. It didn't even respond. Of course, I was just playing around. Was our landing smooth? Of course not. I'm Ryanair, so that's fine. Perfect excuse. Perfect excuse. Okay. Who do we have here? So you guys are late. We already landed. So we're just going to look for somewhere to just lay off right now. And someone else is around here. I wonder who that is. All right, so we'll take that break in and roll this to the right. And we'll look for parking spots here and we'll just end the stream. Okay, so we're going to turn into this parking spot right here, and we finish the stream. Okay. All right. So let's go on. Let's go and turn off. Let's go and turn on the APU, and then turn off the engines. Passengers, seatbelt sign, lights, landing lights. Just turn off everything and leave the nav lights on. Okay, so that we can bring in ground crew. Right, pa. Okay, and then we can empty the aircraft. This is one thing everybody forgets to do. Wow, there is almost no fear anywhere, and somehow we still couldn't arm approach. I wonder why. So I can't load this thing up. I can't load it up. That's just weird. That's really, really weird. Anyways, okay. Done with that. Done with the stream. Let's go ahead, turn off APU. Funny how these guys are late. Let's turn off APU now. Electrics, APU off, battery off. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and see you guys in my next live stream. Bye bye.